Some bad news. Brace yourself.
I'm ready.
In fact, we should maybe make a recurring segment called Writer Strike Woes, because I don't think that this will be the first time that this will be a problem.
This could go on for a while.
Yeah. So for any of you guys like following the news, the people who work as writers in Hollywood are in a union, and just like every union, the organization exists to make sure that the people they represent are fairly compensated and that their working conditions are fair. Without unions, we'd still have 4-year-olds working in coal mines for 18 hours a day or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So what ended up happening was you are paying our writers literally like just a little bit above minimum wage for the country's entertainment, for huge projects like Spider-Man No Way Home, or any big like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Name a movie or TV show it probably had a writer from this union, basically.
Or famously like a lot of really great late night shows that you watch, who are kind of the most embattled writers because they have to do something every night and they have to get it out quickly and everything. And
they also have to be funny, which is hard.
Right. It is very hard. Yeah, that's true. Ask Jimmy Kimmel. They don't understand that. Anyway, I don't mind Jimmy Kimmel. So they're on strike now because it makes sense. And because there are no writers,
nothing can get done.
Look, I know a lot of you are out there thinking Kathleen Kennedy is like in her basement writing every script for every Star Wars thing, and that's why everything sucks in your opinion and all this other bullshit. That's not how it works. Like they employ real writers, and those writers aren't working right now. They're just like, I'm not coming to work. So
they're marching in front of the offices with signs saying, pay us our fucking money.
Yeah. And they deserve it. So there are some delays coming up, but remember that this is kind of a small price to pay to make sure that people are paid for the work that they do, right?
In order to make the industry sustainable is the big thing. Because if your writers can't get a living wage and like pay their cost of living from their job, they're not going to keep doing that job. They're going to find another job. Yeah. So if you want movies and TV shows and late night shows and all that shit
with good writers,
writing, you need to pay the writers.
Yeah. And also paying people minimum wage nowadays is criminal. If you pay your workers that, you should go to jail. Anyway, so Star Wars, there's a lot of Star Wars stuff that's being delayed. In particular, the Daisy Ridley thing was originally slated for December 2025 to May 2026, which isn't like a huge, I think it's only 6 months.
That suggests to me that they're still optimistic about resolving this strike relatively soon.
I got some thoughts about that. I think it might have been further along in pre-production than we thought.
That's also possible.
Yeah. The next 7 Avatar movies. So okay, I read this article and it was like Avatar 5, it won't be here until 2031. And it's like,
we haven't even seen Avatar 3.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, I haven't even seen Avatar 2, but that's a different story.
Yeah, it's like, bitch, I don't even know if I'll be alive in 2031. Like, why are we talking about this?
Any of us will, honestly.
So it's like, who the fuck cares about that? Like, sorry, James Cameron. But like in the MCU, the Captain America Brave New World is going to be going from May to July next year, which also isn't a huge setback. Thunderbolts going from shifting to December 2024. Blade, which I thought was a thing, might not even be happening. Apparently it's happening in February 2025, and Fantastic Four is now going to be happening in May 2025. Now here's the thing.
The only one I memorized because it was so weird that it was being moved up instead of being delayed is Deadpool, which got moved from November of next year to May of next year, which means that it's basically done shooting.
Yeah.
Because you need writers through the shooting process
for reshoots and stuff. Yeah. So look, if I were like a Mr. Burns, I'm very skeptical about this news because I think this might be like a ploy by
negotiating leverage, like the studio is trying to turn the public against the writers.
Exactly. Yes, I think that everyone's going to get real upset about, oh my gosh, I'm going to bitch about Star Wars when it comes out, but god damn it, I want it on time.
Yeah.
And like that's going to get everyone really upset at the writers when really they deserve a fair wage. And if I don't see another Star Wars movie for another 10 fucking years, I don't care. Like it's worth people getting paid to do the work that they're doing. So then we won't have Star Wars to bitch about for 10 years, and what the fuck ever. Maybe we'll learn how to stop bitching about Star Wars.
Maybe the world would be better if we didn't have Star Wars to bitch about.